Hello everyone, my name is Chen, come from Tsinghua University. It's my honor to introduce our work called GraphAE, Adaptive Embedding Across Graphs. This work also is supported by Baidu Inc. First, let's introduce the motivation of our paper. As we know, labeled node data is not easy to be obtained in many applications. One possible solution is to transfer the knowledge from a labeled graph to an unlabeled graph. For example, the labeled data in graph B is limited. We can use the labeled graph A to train a model, then use this model to infer the embedding of node B or of graph B. However, existing graph embedding methods only focus on laying node embedding on a single graph and cannot handle the embedding problem across graphs. We call this problem is adaptive task. So in this paper, we propose a novel graph adaptive embedding network to learn adapt node embedding across graphs. The challenge is that there exist data bias between graph A and graph B, includes structure bias and feature bias. If we ignore this bias, the learn pattern from the source graph may mislead the model to give an unsatisfied embedding of the target graph. So, how to solve the data bias is the main concern of our paper. Next, let's introduce an overview of our model. Generally speaking, there are two branches. The top branch is used to learn the embedding from source graph. The bottom branch is used to learn the embedding from the target graph. There are total three steps of our model. The first is single graph embedding. This is used to learn the embedding from source graph or the target graph separately. Second, to deal with the data bias among source graph and the target graph, we propose a cross-graph alignment. Second, by some loss fraction, we can optimize the network. Next slide, I will introduce these three steps. The first is single graph embedding. There are two main components in single graph embedding. That is message router and the message aggregator. By these two components, we can update node embedding layer by layer. For the message router, it can control the message flow from neighbors to the central node. It first transfers the node embedding into a routing space, that is Ri. Then, according to Ri, we can calculate the importance among neighbors and the central node. That is alpha VU. Actually, alpha VU decides how much message from the node U is passed to the node V. Then, actually, the message router can reflect the network structures. For message aggregator, similar like message router, it first transfers the node embedding Hi to a aggregating space, that is Mi. Then, with the help of the alpha VU, which is calculated by the message router, message aggregators can aggregate the message from the labels. By this way, the node embedding of V can be updated. Actually, this vector also reflects the node features. In this way, with the help of MR and MA, the node embedding can be updated layer by layer. As we know, with the help of MR and MA, we can update the node embeddings. However, among the source graph and the target graph, there exists the data bias, includes the structure bias and future bias. For structure bias, as we know, MR actually reflects the structure future. So to solve the structure bias problem, we mainly focus on the MR component and decide message routing alignment. Generally speaking, we want to minimize the routing embedding distance between the source graph and the target graph. In this way, the routing embedding among these two graphs will be closed, and the structure bias can be solved. Similar idea can be used to deal with the future bias. As we know, message aggregator can reflect the future node futures. So message aggregating alignment is used to deal with the future bias. In this way, by minimizing the two distance, the data bias problem can be solved. Next is optimization. The loss function comes from two parts. The first is classification loss. The second is alignment loss. Then the total loss is summarize these two kinds of loss. Okay. Next, I will into the experimental setting. So there are three graphs used in experimenting. AN, A11, AB11. These three graphs are constructed by an economy system, and the node reflects the goods, and the edge reflects the curve branch relationships. As we know, we focus on adaptive tasks. That is, we want to learn the knowledge from source graph and use this knowledge to infer the node embedding in the target graph. So, by these three graphs, we can construct 6 adaptive tasks. For example, we can learn some knowledge from graph AN. Then we use the knowledge to infer the target graph A11. Okay. As for the baselines, we use 4 kinds of baselines: GCN, graph stage, GAT, and FCNN. The first task is the adaptive task. As we can see, all of the 6 adaptive tasks, GraphAE can achieve the best performance. And furthermore, compared with the best performance of baselines, GraphAE still can achieve gains about 5.41% in an average. It shows the effectiveness of the purpose model GraphAE. The next task is habilitation task. This task is used to evaluate the importance of the 2 alignment strategies. For the GAE now, refer to the methods which do not consider any alignments, and GAE MRA refer to GraphAE only use the message routing alignment, and the GAE-MAA refer to GraphAE only use message aggregating alignment, and the GAE refer to GraphAE use number 2 alignments. As we can see, compared with the GraphAE, none all of other three methods can make improvements. Furthermore, it shows the importance of birth two alignments. Furthermore, if we combine these two alignments, GraphAE can achieve the best performance. Okay. Next, I will introduce some further considerations. As we know, if we want to transfer knowledge from one graph to another graph, one big challenge is that how to deal with the data bias. Apart from the alignment strategy, another solution can be GAN. Yes, maybe by the help of the GAN, we can deal with the data bias. Another direction is that, as we know, pre-trained model is powerful in NLP or CV, so it may be a good choice to pre-train GNNs, which can be used for many graphs. Okay, thank you.